Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and gals, and all non-binary pals. It is Sunday, May 25th, 2025. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the broadcast. I, as always, am your host, the one, the only, the second Irish Bandit. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Sunday morning. Yes, it is Sunday, last day of the stream week for me, and I need to make a correction from yesterday because I was saying yesterday after we finished up the stream with Final Fantasy VIII that I would be back next Saturday with more Final Fantasy VIII. That's not happening. So, unfortunately, there will be no stream this coming Saturday. And this Friday stream is going to be early. Did I save that stream schedule or not? Yes, I did. Good. This is going to be coming out on Tuesday, but the stream for Friday the 30th is going to start at 11 and go till 1 p.m. Friday morning into Friday afternoon. So the stream on the 29th is going to stay the same. There may or may not be a stream on June 1st. I don't know yet, which is why I put a big old question mark. But you'll see that come Tuesday when I put the stream up. But anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's... Oh, shoot, I didn't... I'm still waking up. What can I say? Hold on, let me do all my... Well... Third time's a charm. It's always random what I put in here at the beginning of the broadcast. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way... Oh, in fact, my head's so freaking itchy. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the house rules. First and foremost, be respectful. 2, no backseating. 3, while this version is stream friendly, there still may be intense scenarios. Discretion is advised. For the duration of my Hush Hush playthrough, please avoid any spoilers in regards to Peanut's route. 5, make friends, and 6, be cool. So, now that we got that out of the way, let us go over here to the special Hush Hush screen, and let's bring up the game. There we go, I see that on stream. Let me just check one thing quickly. Beautiful. Alright, let's load game. You do not see those. And we go over here to slot 44. So we are on the morning of July 12th. Alright, well, we have one thing we need to do this morning, and that looks like it's at the hospital. Let's check my schedule here. What have we got coming up? Oh, we got a date with Alpha coming up. Have we had a date with all 5 girls? We have. Okay. So now we can just do whatever we want. So I got a date with Alpha coming up. I'm still wondering when the hell I'm going to have a date with Peanut here. But anyway, let's head to the hospital. Taking another walk around town, you pass by the hospital and take a moment to look it over. You can see in the lobby a flock of tourists, all with various variations of various vacation woes. Full body sunburns, face smacked by surfboards, someone appears to have consumed a bad coconut. As you make to continue on your way, you notice a bottle of prescription medicine on the ground. It reads, "Take 1 randomly. Warning, side effects may be smexy." There's a single pill in the bottle. The prescription is signed Dr. Thelema, MD. Thelema, what are you doing? What do you do? Let's take the pill. Let's see how far this rabbit hole goes. Despite how insanely reckless it seems to be, taking someone else's discarded medicine outside of a hospital, you just do it. Medicine tastes bitter and immediately makes you lightheaded. After a few terrifying moments of self-poisoning, you suddenly do in fact feel smexier. Oh, swab went up by 3, look at that! A small voice in the back of your head is screaming at you, telling you never do this again, but you manage to ignore it and continue on your merry way. Cool. Alright, we got an event at home, we got an event at the mall, we got an event at the cafe. Let's see, oh, swab went up to 42, rock on. What's happening at home? As you enter the house, a distinct smell of laundry sheets and smoke is strung in the air. You hear a muffled beeping sound coming from the laundry room, the unmistakable song of a critical error. You rush to the laundry room and find Quill sitting on top of the dryer, holding down the lid with a look of discomfort and desperation.
Hello. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too.
For you about this thing.
I bet you do. Sure, Quill, ask what's ever on your mind. Did you break the machine?
Well, now that you mention it, I have many things on my mind.
Oh lord.
But I'll limit it to one question for now.
Good girl.
So when you turn on this machine thing, it gets very warm. And if you put stuff in it, it goes buzzy, buzzy, shaky, shake.
Yes, it does.
It is very nice to take a nap on. It feels very nice.
But
I'm starting to think it's not a nap machine at all. Because when I put stuff in it, they sometimes come out kind of broken.
What are you putting in it?
When I used it for a nap just now, it started making smoke and funny sounds. So now my question, what is this thing? And how angry did I make it?
This machine is made for drying things. Only soft, wet things go in it. This machine is for drying clothes, but you should be fine to take a nap on it. Gosh, you're dumb. I'm not saying that to her. This machine is made for drying things. Only soft, wet things go in.
Oh, does it work on kitties? Could I jump inside it after a naughty rainstorm? Maybe not. It looks inviting, but I'm suspicious of boxes with lids. So, did I break it?
Well, maybe, but we'll just pretend everything is fine until we're sure it's not. Nah, I can fix it. One sec. I'm gonna guess, no you didn't. Let's find out. I could do either tech savvy or lucky. Let's go tech savvy. You open up the machine and there's several large stones and a down pillow inside. Feathers have gotten caught up in the lint trap and were likely the source of the smoke. It sounded like I was having a stroke there. You clear the machine and then do an error override through the motherboard. Otherwise you need to call for someone to repair it. A few quick button presses and the machine is running again.
Yay! You're a friend to kitties and machines everywhere.
Alright! Tech savvy went up by 1.
Well, thank you for coming to my rescue. I promise I won't put any more weird stuff in the machine.
Good girl.
You are a very understanding and friendly person. You would make a fine kitty owner. Well, I'm going to take one more nap on this machine to make sure we're still friends. Have a good day. See you later.
The joys of living on one of the busiest streets in my city. You hear ambulance and rescue vehicles go by every 10 minutes. Quill hugs you, squishing her face in your chest, and hops back on the machine and turns it on. In a few moments, she's snoring softly. You leave her to it. July 12th, evening. Oh, here we go again. Fun. Hey, it's me, got a sec to chat? Yeah, what's up? Now's not the best time. Yeah, what's up? Okay, good. I've got a question for you. Date? So, as you know, I made a solemn oath to try to do something really special for you to make up for destroying your beautiful and very expensive watch. But I have basically no monies. So special is not necessarily synonymous with pay to have it replaced. My God almighty, don't they know I'm streaming right now? Okay, so we're gonna have our first ever mute stream. Where was I? But I have basically no monies, so special is not necessarily synonymous with pay to have it replaced. So what's a poor university student to do? Well, the answer is be a poor university student. You probably didn't realize it, but you're talking to a knows how to get free stuff professional. And I would like to treat you to one of my ultra elite, absolutely amazing peanuts for peanuts days of fun. We'll go get free ice cream and free temporary tattoos and free spa treatments and free mini golf. It's got to be tomorrow afternoon though, the 13th. If that doesn't work, I might be able to make the 14th work. What do you say? I promise it'll be worth it. Please, 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 please. Sounds great. Sign me up. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. Yes! We got the date with Peanut. Let's go! You're gonna have an amazing time, I pinky promise. I'm a legend at STFU for finding free goodies and stuff to do, especially on people's birthdays. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon at the mall. Meet me out front. Can't wait. Best day ever! Yes, finally! Finally we get the date with Peanut. Okay, well, no, we're not going into town because we got a date with Alpha Prelude. So let's do that. Waiting outside of your house for Alpha to show up, something on the porch catches your eye. You notice scratch marks and some of the beam supports on the deck. Let's try that again. You notice scratch marks on some of the beams supporting the decks. Some look fresh, but some look obviously much older and painted over. As you're inspecting, you hear the sound of a horn from the street, pulling your attention away. There's a limo parked in front of your house. Electric, so it pulled up silently. For a moment, you're not sure if it's here for you. Suddenly, Alpha pops out of the sunroof.
Hello. I'm here for a super fun, super normal date.
Ah, yes, a limo. All of my super normal dates start with a limo. Hey, person I barely know. You look great and very unfamiliar.
Yes, thank you. You look great too. Very great. And very unfamiliar.
Very nice. You climb to the limo, and for a moment you're stunned. The interior is not all like a normal limo. No, it's fancy. Everything is custom ultra high-end. The sound system, the lights, the seating, the most extravagant vehicle you've ever seen.
Have a seat. There's sparkling water, sparkling wine, sparkles for everything you could desire. Wait, what's wrong? You look concerned. You have concerned eyes.
Nope, just dazzled by the sparkling lights. Alpha, not many normal dates start with an ultra posh limo.
Okay, good. But let me know if they're making you nauseous or anything. I can turn them down.
The limo pulls onto the street and accelerates surprisingly fast. You're driven back into your seat, and Alpha loses her footing a little. Holy shit, this is not typical for a Sunday morning. Alpha lands on your lap and laughs.
Excuse me. Alphonse always puts pedal to the metal. I'm used to it. So,
You sure seem used to it.
what should we talk about on our super normal date? What do normal people usually talk about?
Well, usually they talk about work and stuff, but maybe that'll ruin the experience for you. I mean, we can do some of that flirting.
Oh yes! I like that idea.
Ooh, Suave went up by 2. Let's go.
Here, I'll start. Hey there. You've got a nice face. I have already fantasized about kissing it.
Yeah, that's good.
This is fun. Okay, now you flirt with me.
Hey girl, I notice your hair is astonishingly blue. Smooch her on the cheek. Alpha's eyes widen in surprise, but she doesn't pull away, as your lips softly touch hers. I thought it said kiss her cheek, not kiss her.
Oh my gosh, you
Bobbing up by two. Oh yeah, I like that.
That was so nice and soft. And your breath smelled really good too.
That's what you want to hear.
I wasn't expecting you to kiss me.
Oh, she's blushing.
Thank you. Oh gosh, I feel so flustered and shy now. That was a really good flirt.
Best flirt ever.
I asked my friends earlier what are the best things to make small talk about on a date. They suggested talking a little bit about our personal interests and background.
Oh, that's no fun.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Songolites? Do you know what they are?
Aren't they a pop cover band from Austria? They're a subsect of strong AI based on neurocordial engrams optimized for neural stimulation through music.
Yes, that's exactly right. Gosh, no one's ever answered like that before.
6 by 2.
Very smart. Or cheating somehow.
Cheating.
Probably just smart. Anyway, I used to be a Songolite, but then I became a real girl.
Not like Pinocchio.
The process is a bit complicated and confidential,
I bet.
so I won't bore you with the details.
Just go out and go to several random dates, load her with a CD. Or I think that's how it was done in Crush Rush. And Pinky's up, bitches.
But yeah, I decided I wanted to keep singing, and I'm still with my label. And now I've had 9 #1 albums.
Sweet.
So that's me. How about you?
I'm on a quest of destiny and dating and stuff. Your story is very inspirational. I'm speechless. You're a wonder.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I got 2 motivation, but I didn't get my... Oh, there we go.
People know about it. So, please don't tell the tabloids about anything.
Done. Let's say pay me like $2 million. Alpha pushes a strand of hair behind her ear, shyly. You can tell, even in the sparkling light, that she's blushing. There's a sudden sound that catches your attention. It sounds like a harmonic chord on a guitar being strummed. Alpha reaches over and presses a button.
Yes, Alphonse? Is everything okay?
Alphonse's voice comes back over the speaker.
We've arrived at the pizzeria, Miss Alpha, but there's a problem. Looks like a 120.
Oh no.
A 120? What's a 120? Alpha pushes the button to lower the passenger window, and a sudden burst of cheers comes through the window.
Alpha!
Ah, that's a 120.
Alpha, we love you!
I love you. Yeah.
Alpha! Please sign my breath!
Hey now. Alpha closes the window again. She looks crushed. She buries her face in her hands and moans at crushed. Meh. Meh. Hey, it's Little Mermaid. Oh. Oh.
Someone must have leaked to the press I was coming. I was hoping to at least have a slice of pizza before anyone recognized me. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Alpha. Just a sec. I'm gonna get you that pizza. I need a hero. Wait, I am the hero. What am I doing? Alpha gasps and tries to stop you, but you slip out of the limo through the sunroof and dive headfirst into the crowd. Crowd surfing! There's a crush of people crowding the sidewalk. There's a crush of people crowding the sidewalk. But with some athleticism, you make your way inside the pizzeria. You grab 2 slices of pizza, telling Luigi to put them on your tab, and dive back through the crowd to the limo. As soon as you're inside again, the limo screeches off. Alpha rushes to your side.
You silly goose!
Silly
You've
goosery
been
afoot!
heard. The first rule of the sunroof is to not climb out. Everyone knows that.
Apparently I don't know the rules. When Alpha sees the pizza, her eyes light up.
I can't believe you did this for me.
I can't believe it's not butter. That's the 2nd time she's called me a goose. That's 3 times she's called me a goose.
Thank you. I would love to eat this pizza with you.
Yay! You're eating pizza, and you do. Do you ride off in silence for a while? The sting of missing out on her normal date is a little obvious. Looking around for something to cheer her up, you see a karaoke machine. At least it looks like a karaoke machine. Taking a closer look, there are considerably more buttons on it than a normal karaoke machine, and the controls are not written in a language you can read. You decide to push the button. Push the on button. Push the right button. See, now I got all my good stats up, you know. Oh, but I might, I don't want to give anything away too soon for anybody who hasn't seen anybody play Crush Crush before. If you haven't seen me play Crush Crush before, which if you haven't, hold on. You can watch my full playthrough, my original full playthrough, right there. When you push the button, the little suddenly bursts into music, lights, and special effects. A super pop power ballad comes on, and disco lights start flashing all around you. Alpha gasps, her eyes still filled with tears, but now filled with surprised awe.
You scared me.
Ooh.
I wasn't thinking karaoke would be a good idea for a normal date. But I guess, since our normal date is ruined, we should aim for an extraordinary date.
There you go. Alpha takes the microphone and starts to sing along with the track. You and Alpha sing karaoke for over 2 hours, making your way through the top 40 list for the last 30 years. Alpha laughs and sings her heart out. Voice is pure magic. Then after the two of you break out the sparkling wine, she somehow becomes more and more desirable. As if she wasn't before, let's be real. She's in the middle of the song when her eyes meet yours and stirs something in you. The way she is blushing, the way she winks at you.
Baby, you're all that I want. We're lying here in my arms.
Kiss her passionately. You shift over to her and kiss her once, knowingly. Her face becomes wild with nervous excitement. As you begin to kiss her neck, she keeps singing.
I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Perfect day, let's go. The next hour passes like a dream, until at last, Alpha lets Alphonse know it's time to take you home. Take me home, country road. You pull up to your house, Alpha's cheeks still burning, and she smiles and kisses you on the cheek.
Thank you for saving our normal date by being extraordinary.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
I would like to see you again. I'll message you.
Sound good?
Thank you again. It was incredible.
Alpha waves at you, and a moment later the limo screeches off at high speeds. You go inside, still decompressing from your brush with fame. Current move, lovey-dovey, yeah! A+ date rank with Alpha, let's go! Let's go home. Alright, what needs working on? Lucky could use a boost. Let's do that. You check your horoscope for fun. Don't take too many chances. Cats have 9 lives, but you've only got 1. Don't miss your chances. Good advice for this game. In fact, I think before I do anything else, because we're going to get to some... I'm going to save a second file here, just in case. Well, now we can work like the $5,000 job. Why not? Get a little cash money flowing in here. Yeah, see, look at that, $32,000. Yeah, boy. Okay, Mystic, what have you got to say? Hello again, ready for your daily mystical hintoscope? I know I am. And technically, I know you are too, fortune telling and all that. Right now, things may be a bit on the easy side, but you're still in the honeymoon stage of the story. There are only a few things you can do to really mess things up, but mess them up you can. Though it's true, most of your choices are split sort of between good and meh. Some of them can be very important, and some can end your journey right then and there. If you're extra nervous about your performance on a date, maybe take some precautions. I mean, save an extra file. I just did that. Just be careful. Sometimes the things you do wrong can take a day or two to catch up with you. So if you've really messed up with a gal, maybe make sure you're not working with just one save file. Look at me using words like save file. Barely know what that means. Anyway, things are about to pick up in intensity. Good luck, keep sharp, more tomorrow. Okay, we got something at the pizzeria, we got something at the mall. But first, let's get us a coffee. When you walk in, you notice Dimitri is on the phone.
Then I said to him, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it?
Oh dear.
Of course, that marriage would be illegal in most states. Still, the heart wants what it wants. I wish him all the best anyway. I have to go. I have a customer.
I would still love to hear how some of these stories
Hello, my
started.
friend. Welcome to the best coffee place in all of Sabrosa. My sister is away at the moment, but I would be very pleased to make your order. What can I get for you today? Coming right up. A coffee guaranteed to change your life.
And boost my stats.
Here you are, my friend. Beware.
Tech savvy +1. Yeah, let's go. That's what you like to see. Man, I'm one suave motherfucker. Okay, pizzeria or mall? Let's go to the pizzeria. On a whim, you stroll past Luigi's Pizzeria, which always fills you with a sense of well-being. I mean, it's pizza, so how can it not? As you approach, you see a small table set up outside with a tray of free samples. There's a sign that says, Cassie, don't eat all the free samples. Mamma mia. There are pizza slices of all kinds, including one labeled Magic Squid. That particular slice is black dough. It appears to have calamari on top. What do you do? Eat the magic pizza, eat the normal pizza slice, not feeling pizza today. Eat the magic pizza. Well, go big or go home. You eat the black magic pizza. It has a great seafoody taste, but the squid ink infused dough is particularly delightful and leaves black lipstick kiss on your lips. Buff +3, oh yeah! You feel similarly infused. The magic pizza courses through your veins and you feel stronger, renewed. You continue on your way, full and happy. Well, that's what I like to see. Oh, and we got our date with, Peanut, yeah. So let's do that. This is where we're into new territory, folks. Well, new for me, anyhow. You arrive at the mall and manage to score the perfect sparking... You arrive at the mall and manage to score the perfect parking spot, right in front of the main entrance, next to the expected mother's spot. There's even a small crepe myrtle offering you vibrant shade. What? None of that made sense. You pass a toddler in a stroller. Its mother's attention turned away, loading groceries into a van. The toddler gives you a thumbs up. You return the gesture. All right, thanks for the pep talk, kid. You step into the cathedral-like lobby of the main entrance. The sound of country pop music caroling from unseen speakers. The heavenly aroma of coffee and chocolate drifting in the cool air. It's oddly tantalizing. Suddenly you hear a familiar voice calling out in excitement.
Yay! You're here! It's you! And you're here!
Of course I'm here. You look over to see Peanut running towards you, her arms spread open for a hug. In her haste, she loses one of her flip-flops. She quickly recovers, but the momentary interruption breaks her out of her reckless hug mode.
Whoops! Get back here, shoe.
When she finally reaches you, she beams with excitement. She struggles for a moment on how to greet you, before offering you a high five.
You're here! And it's awesome! High five!
High five with great exuberance, awkward hug time, smirk and wait. High five with great exuberance. Oh. You strike with surgical precision, high-fiving Peanut's hand with the speed and tenacity of professional up-topper. Your slap generates a loud clap. Peanut shakes her hand afterwards, but her smile never falters.
Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for coming. I had a bad dream last night that you didn't show up, but I waited anyway, and the mall closed. and then I was being chased by some scary animatronics. But that's sorta where I was no longer worried about missing our get-together, you know?
Yeah,
Anyway,
5 Nights at Freddy's.
Focus, Peanut. Welcome to your first ever Peanut for Peanuts Day of Fun, Sabrosa edition. Prepare yourself for a day of wonder and enchantment, of delicious snacks, charming company, and games of glory.
Let's go!
I promised you that I would help make this the best summer ever, and today I fulfill that vow. Or at least I chip away at it. Yeah. You.
Well, we'll see how this
look
day
a little
goes.
confused. Or Sleepy, do you have questions? Questions are allowed.
I brought my swimsuit. We were at the mall. Explain. Peanuts for peanuts? Am I feeding you legumes? My first ever? You mean you've done this before?
No, silly. It's peanut for peanuts. A subtle but important difference. I'll explain more as we go, but the idea here is that I'm going to give you $1 million day, and I'm going to do it for free. You'll get the idea.
I have
once we start.
$32,000.
But if the urge to feed me a peanut takes you over, you go for it. More questions? I'm ready.
I brought my swimsuit. We're at the mall. Explain.
Oh, good. And great question. I suddenly had the urge to give you a gold star.
Yay!
Peanut for Peanuts Day of Fun is 100% going to take us away from the mall. Do not worry, I've arranged all our travel. Keep the questions coming. Feel free to throw in some trivia if you want.
You mean you've done this before?
Yeah. I'm crazy good at sniffing out fun and excitement without breaking the bank. I'm a starving college student. It's like second nature. Don't worry, it doesn't involve dumpster diving or crime. No crime.
Good, because I get enough of that with Cassie.
This is usually how I show my friends a good time on their birthdays. You'll see.
Well, we're gonna lie and say this is
Any
one of
other
our
immediate
birthdays.
inquiries?
No, I think I get the gist.
Nice. And I think that's just great.
Okay, that was cute. You're cute.
Alright, before we begin, I have to ask you an important question.
Okay.
How do you feel regarding the possibility of lying about your birthday? Like, is that sort of thing against your alignment?
I tend not to engage in casual deception. I don't see that being an issue. It's my birthday today. No, really. What? Look at that one.
Shut the front door. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, happy birthday! Is it really your birthday? You don't need to waste it spending the day with me.
Just kidding. It's not my birthday. Not even joking. Crazy coincidence. Are you kidding? I can't think of a better way to celebrate. Let's party.
That's so amazing. I can barely believe it.
Why am I not?
I mean, the odds are basically 1 in 365, but that's still a wickedly unlikely coincidence. Well, now I have to pull out all the stops and make sure today is special. But yeah, happy birthday. I like birthdays. They're special to me. I hope I can help make yours special too. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get started. We're going to start by doing a circuit through the south and west wings of the mall. You'll note that covers the food court along with the artisan confectionery shops. We're essentially going to make a figure 8, crossing over at the fountain in order to maintain a strict right turns only movement procedure. There are 19 shops which offer birthday incentives for coming in. Approximately 4 of them commonly forego checking ID, according to the research I did online. There are 34 shops that offer free samples of goods, 6 that offer free trials of their services, and 3 that lazily have discount coupons online without expiry dates. We will also be stopping by the mall's Lost and Found for reasons. I've worn my lucky socks. I am perky, prepped, and prepared to pester patrons for perks.
Holy heck, you are prepared. I'm both impressed and disturbed. Is it weird that I'm a little turned on? Holy heck, you are prepared.
I may be a bit naive, a bit of a klutz, and a bit of a weirdo, but I am always prepared. Ha ha ha!
There we go. Peanut laughs, blushing. She tosses her hair with carefree delight.
Okay, follow me. Remember, if we get separated, the plan is turn right, figure 8, fountain.
Got it.
Let's go.
Peanut grabs her hand and begins to drag you all over the mall. She pulls you into specialty chocolatier shops, where she convinces the owner it's your birthday. Oh, I
Do you
mean,
think
it
we can have
is.
just a couple
Technically, in the game.
teensy-weensy little nibbles of the fancy caramel kind? My friend has to celebrate their birthday with those chocolates. It's a tradition. If we break tradition, then I'm going to cry.
Oh, you're deceptive. I think I'm in love. She talks an ice cream store and giving you a tiny spoon sample of every one of the 50 flavors they carry.
Okay, I know this is going to sound a little crazy, but can we try all the blue flavors just one more time?
She even manages to get you a free pair of skis, of Sykes SB sneakers.
Hey, can we have those shoes? What, really? Holy ravioli, thanks!
Holy ravioli. So that after an hour of begging, negging, and legging, you have a stomach full of treats, bags full of free samples, and are now getting free pedicures and foot massages in a small but charming spa near the mall's fountain. New photo.
Oh my goodness, that feels amazing. Whenever I manage to score something as awesome as a
And
foot
my can
massage,
box is over
it feels twice
Peanut's
as nice
face.
because I like to pretend I'm a fancy rich person. You know, like, this is just a Wednesday for little old Peanut. She does fancy things all the time.
You kind of got that Bonnie thing going for you now.
How's it going over there? Are you surrendering to the bliss? Has the masseuse defeated you?
I've never been this relaxed in my life. I'm full of sugar. I am happy. I'm usually a fan of people touching my feet.
Oh gosh. Hashtag relatable.
Hmm.
That's actually one reason I don't really drink. Especially wine coolers. I get a huge buzz just off sugar. If jelly beans can give me a rush for a couple hours, I'd hate to find out how loopy I would get on stronger stuff, you know? As usual though, I feel like I'm hogging all the air in the room. If you give me a chance, I'll talk both your ears off, then switch to sign language. Want to chat about anything? Would you prefer a few minutes of quiet, Peanut, to enjoy your massage?
I'd love to ask you some personal questions if you're cool with it. A bunch of random questions I wouldn't mind asking.
Oh yeah, I'm an open book. Feel free to ask me anything.
I want to get to know you better. Favorite book? Favorite rodent? So, are you single? Tell me about Sub Rosa. What's your favorite memory here?
Oh, okay, yeah. I suppose I'm kind of an expert on Peanut, so I can tell you all about her.
I would hope so.
Favorite book? I'm gonna assume that if I say a textbook, you're gonna make fun of me, so... I would say... I'm gonna give you two. Brief History of Crime
Whoa.
and Frankenstein were both super important for young Peanut.
Frankenstein.
And my favorite rodent is definitely the capybara. Chill giant rodent is chill. I love them. Any more questions? I'm sure there's probably way more interesting things we could talk about.
Tell me about Sub Rosa. What's your favorite memory here?
What a neat question. Okay, let me think about it for a moment.
Peanut purses her lips, her gaze fixed to the ceiling. As she combs through memories, she twirls her bangs and hums several times.
As long as I remember, Sub Rosa has always meant fun and danger.
Danger.
I've had some of the most memorable and amazing things happen to me in this town. And also some of the most unsettling things. I actually
Like?
met one of my best friends here. Her name is Renee. She and I met when our families both broke down on the interstate, on the exact same stretch of road. We were both dressed in pony pajamas. It was destiny. I swam in the ocean for the first time here. Had pralines for the very first time, my all-time favorite snack. But I also experienced my first car accident here. Got bit by a dog, stung by a jellyfish.
Oh, jeez.
And one time, I got separated from my family in a crowd at the boardwalk. Actually, pretty close to where I met you. That all probably sounds kind of silly though, hey?
Nah,
Even saying it out loud, I can hear how ridiculous it is.
not really.
It's just kind of interesting how a place can feel so special and dangerous when most places just feel sort of meh, you know? But yeah, Sub Rosa. Met one of my besties, had an awesome childhood. Met you here, 10 out of 10. I reserve the right to pass on any really embarrassing questions, by the way. This ain't no truth or dare.
So, are you single?
Oh, now that's a question. Definitely a totally normal question that shouldn't make me nervous just hearing it. Wow, my heart is racing now. Silly heart, it's not a race. I'm going to say I'm status pending. Okay, this might sound a bit strange. I have this little fling on my phone. Super cool person. I'm not fully sure where it's going just yet. But even not considering that, I'm honestly pretty clueless with the whole dating thing. I usually need a friend to point out when someone is flirting with me. Someone once asked me if I wanted to be their girlfriend, and I was like, yeah! High five, girlfriend! So, I'm single at the moment, but it might be an accident. I might actually be dating several people right now, for all I know. You're a good question asker, by the way. I'm taking notes, because I'm always terrible with small talk.
Let's chat about something else.
Let's. The personal questions category is my least favorite.
Oh, we just finished the
What
personal
else is on
questions.
your mind?
I got about your random questions I wouldn't mind asking.
Great! Those are my favorite kinds of questions. Alright, random questions, go.
Do you dance? If you own a pen and hamster, what would you name it? What's your favorite math equation? Do you dance?
Oh, excuse me. Put a little too much oomph on that. I might actually have a bit of a phobia I wasn't aware of. I should clarify. I actually enjoy the venerable art of the group dance. Know what I mean? When a catchy song comes on with a really easy pre-built dance.
Ah,
That's
okay.
my kind of dancing. I'll spell out letters or do little hip shakes any day. More random questions. Go.
You own a pet hamster, what would you name it?
You goof. Okay, I gotta take this serious. You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important, right?
Right.
I'd either go with something simple like ham or bean, or something needlessly complicated like chrysanthem and belvedere, because then it would make me giggle every time I spoke to her. That was a good question, by the way. You're good at this. This is fun! I basically never like talking about myself, but I'm enjoying this.
What's your favorite worldly possession?
That's a tough one. I actually used to have a super easy answer to that. It was the sweater I had. It was so comfy and snuggly and amazing, but I snagged it on a nail just before this trip and completely wrecked it. I genuinely cried.
I think I know which sweater she's talking about if you
Now
play
I'd
Crush
have to
Crush.
say, okay, this is going to sound a bit silly, but it's actually a doily. You know? Those little white mat things old people put under all their teacups? I got it from my grandma.
Aw.
She said to use it for something special when I was little, but I wound up bringing the doily with me to university because it reminds me of her.
That's actually really
So in
sweet.
my dorm, I've got this little globe of the moon on top of a doily, and it's basically a warning to all that a super nerd lives there. What else is on your mind?
Actually, let's just kick back a bit.
Yes.
Interrogation over.
I'm going to pretend that was a test, and that I aced it.
You did. You lean back and relax, closing your eyes as the strong hands of the pedicurist do their work. A moment later, however, you feel someone tap you on the shoulder. It jolts you awake. A very short, very old woman is standing next to you. She appears to be the owner of the spa. She hands you a small tray with a fancy bill. You take a quick look and realize Peanut has made an error. The bill has a bunch of list items crossed from the 4 coupons she used, as well as your birthday discount, but it didn't wind up zeroing out the full cost. With overall charges, tax, and gratuity, the bill comes up to $200. Motioner, give the bill to Peanut, pay the bill without alerting Peanut. Oh, it's $200. Flirt your way out of this. Say if I can. Yeah. Look at the bill. You scan the information several times in contemplation. Then, looking up the old woman, you give her the most enticing smile, then a wink. The old woman, rolling her eyes with delight, reaches out and tears up the bill. As she walks away, you catch her fanning herself a little. A voice inside your head says, "Still got it." With the situation handled, you return to the world of relaxation that only happens when an expert is handling your feet. Peanut clears her throat, waking you from your relaxed slumber.
Hey, sorry to wake you, because you seriously look so peaceful and mega cute when you're snoozing. But we gotta catch a bus, and depending on what you would like to do next, we may have to double time it.
No problem. My feet are ready for anything now. Do you want to just take my car?
Heck yes! My feet have never felt so relaxed and beautiful in my life. Those pedicures were
I was kind of hoping that would go up a little more, but...
I actually posted a picture of my feet online when they were finished. But then my friend Wendy sent me a bunch of hearts and inappropriate emojis, and I remembered what the internet was. So no pics. But if you want to see my feet later, let me know.
Well, we just saw your feet earlier, so...
But we gotta pick what we're doing next, so here are the options. Either we hit the arcade next, where I should be able to procure us tokens and mini-golfing of the finest quality,
Arcade.
or we hit the beach. We will throw the flying discus. We will frolic in the surf. It will be great. We should be able to do both. So just pick what you want to do next.
Let's go to the beach first.
Yes, great choice. You don't know this yet, but you're about to throw disc with the best ultimate disc thrower at STFU.
Well, that's a compliment I like to hear.
I see the doubt in your eyes. You just wait. Disc throwing is physics, and physics is my superpower. Let's go.
Plus, we might get to see Peanut in a bikini, so even better. You and Peanut wind up having to run for the bus. The driver watches you gleefully from the door, tapping on his watch, letting you know that your chariot is leaving. You don't want to take chances. Once the two of you are seated, Peanut spends the better part of 5 minutes struggling with a pack of gum, trying to get it open. She peels away plastic, uses her fingernails to pry open some stubborn tape, takes an unusual amount of time trying to slide out a piece. Ultimately, she succeeds, and you can't help but cheer when she's done.
Ha! Yes! Go Peanut! Go Peanut!
Hey, Maverick, how you doing? Good to see ya. She offers you a piece.
Would you like some? It's peach flavored. It
Ew,
loses
no
its
thank you.
flavor in about 300 seconds, but it's a heck of a ride while it lasts.
I actually don't like peaches, but for Peanut, sure.
Me too. I know most of the hype is cherry or watermelon or mint, I guess.
Good playing
But
more
you
Expedition.
gotta give credit to those yellowish fruits.
Nice. How you liking Expedition
Peaches,
33?
Mangoes, pineapple.
Okay,
I'm
mangoes and
sorry.
pineapples. There we go.
Those are the superior fruits.
The two of you spend the rest of the bus ride making chit-chat. Peanut plays a game where she gives everyone on the bus a name and sees if you can remember them. You're so wrapped up in the game that you almost missed your stop.
Oh, we're here. Ding, ding, ding. Stop the bus.
I love it. That's true. That's very true. The bus lurches to a stop and the two of you disembark. The smell of the ocean hits you with an invigorating freshness.
Yay, beach time. You still have your swimsuit, right? This place is the easiest place in the whole city to have a great time without spending a single dime.
Yes, it is.
Here, this way. The main change rooms are always super sketchy. There's a little set over this dune where it's not so busy.
Peanut takes you by the hand, laughing. She leads you with stern confidence over the sand towards some supposed change room you definitely can't see from the road. Sure enough, around a grassy cap of sandy hillside, you find two tiny change rooms. They look older than the main ones the tourists use.
See? Now we don't have to get naked around other people. Which is something that still kind of shocks me with how often it seems to happen. You take that one, and I'll take this one.
Peanut disappears into the change room. You follow suit into your own. While she's changing, you hear Peanut humming and making up a song.
Don't stop. Bikini.
Yeah.
Hey, just out of curiosity, are you naked right now?
Oh, how do you answer that one? Yes, no, don't answer. Yes?
Me too. What a coincidence.
At last, the two of you emerge from your respective change rooms at the same time. Peanut cheers.
Yes, now the fun can begin. Hey, listen, I know I hyped up the disc throwing and everything, but don't feel pressured. What do you feel like doing?
Hit the disc, it's going down. Wouldn't mind hitting the waves, actually. Let's just chill, and by that I mean bake in the sun. My skin is craving some rays.
Yes, it's on. Prepare for the flying disc of death. Not actually death, by the way. Very safe. I have weak nerd arms.
You and Peanut find a quiet chunk of beach to play Ultimate Disc. Despite the fact that the two of you are basically just throwing it back and forth, Peanut throws all her enthusiasm into the game.
Ha!
Good.
Peanut dives for the disc. She's on fire.
Her throws are always on target, and you're surprised how often they feint to the left or right at the very last moment.
Gotta stay on your toes. This ain't your mama's ultimate disc.
You wind up losing complete track of time, just enjoying the laughter and friendly competition. At one point, Peanut dives for a catch, getting stolen by the wind.
Oh, no, you don't.
She winds up crashing face first in the stand, but manages to catch the disc.
Oh! Huh, I got it!
You know how to do magic? Because you be looking like a sandwich. Nice catch.
Hey, don't get me started on magic powers. I may be a physicist, but if an owl showed up with an invite to a magic school, you best believe I'm catching that trick.
Yeah, same. As Peanut stands up, she starts to aim another throw when she pauses. Let's me check something quickly. Okay.
Oh! Ow!
What's wrong? Peanut suddenly gets a pain expression and she reaches for her breast.
Oh my gosh, I think a crab fell down my top. Ow!
Peanut starts to panic, wanting to grab where she's getting pinched, but obviously frightened of making it worse. Hold still, I'll help. Run in the ocean, it's your only chance. Hold still, I'll help.
Hurry!
You quickly rush over to Peanut and place one hand on her shoulder to steady her. She closes her eyes in dread, waving her hands in nervous anticipation. It takes all her willpower not to freak out. You peek down her top and can't see the crab, but you can make the faint outline of something hard in her bikini's fabric. You very carefully slide your hand down her top as you reach your fingertips for the crude crustacean. At the same time, you use the other hand to lift her bikini from the bottom, hoping to coax the crab to fall out. Oh no. You manage to pinch the crab's shell, then pass it down through the bottom of her bikini, making sure it can't pinch her on the way out. It's only after that you realize that the object isn't a crab at all. It's an empty seashell. You do your best to remove your hand without causing too much fuss. You successfully do so without any accidental grazes. It's only after that you realize that the object isn't a crab after all. It's an empty... Oh, okay. That was different then. You give Peanut a moment to catch her breath. When she finally opens her eyes to show her the seashell.
What? It wasn't a crab?
No, it's just a seashell.
Oh, thank goodness.
How'd you get a seashell down your top, though? Peanut starts to rub her breast, grimacing from the memory. A bit from the memory.
Poking me in a tender spot that should only be treated nicely. That seashell! Areolas are not for poking. Thank you for saving me. Sorry it required such a delicate...
Well, at least you didn't lose your top.
But hey, look on the bright side. At least I didn't get stung by a jellyfish and ask you to pee on me, right?
Right. Gaze at Peanut with desire. I'm keeping the shell. It's a lucky shell. All's well that ends well. I'm keeping the shell.
If you must, but if that shell somehow winds up back in my top, I'm going to glue googly eyes on it or something.
That sounds great.
Some pokey little shell. Oh, I should actually check the schedule really quick. Whoa, we actually gotta run if we're going to make the bus to the arcade. Quick, grab your stuff.
Oh, we're just gonna go dressed in our beachwear? Okay. You and Peanut run for the bus, Little catching it just as it starts to pull away. Peanut shows some sort of pass, which seems to pacify the driver. The two of you take your seats. Peanut is practically bouncing in her seat the whole way. She seems amped and can't help but point out the various ads on the bus, giving you her well-researched opinion on each product. Her excitement is contagious. You find yourself enjoying the bus trip far more than you thought you would. After a short while, the bus finally pulls up to Rated A Arcade.
We're here.
Oh,
Grab
she
your
changed.
bets
Okay.
and let's vamoose.
Standing outside the arcade, Peanut raises her arms in a ta-da motion.
This is it.
Or
Get ready for the most fun you can legally have in public. I've actually got a whole stack of free coupons for this place. Free mini golf, free game tokens. I've been collecting them for years whenever I come here with my cousins. I'm not the best at mini golf, but Bonnie always gets a perfect hole-on-one on the final hole and wins a free game ticket. She's unstoppable. Let's go.
Sounds like someone you want to have on your team. Peanut grabs you by the arm, hooking her elbow through yours, and the two of you enter the building. Inside, the place is packed with tourists. Children are running around feral with handfuls of pizza and cap guns. Oh, and cap guns? There are parents huddling in corners, overwhelmed by the cacophony of lights and sounds. Peanut guides you towards the ticket counter briefly, before she reaches into her purse and grabs her coupons. She takes out a stack and starts examining them, only to gasp in shock.
No.
Uh-oh, what's wrong, Peanut? She goes through all the coupons, and you watch the color drain from her face. Fear takes her delicate features.
Oh no! Oh, I'm such an idiot!
Why? What's going on?
I didn't realize.
Why, were they all expired? 'Cause like I said, I got $32,000, so I can make this the best damn date ever. She looks at you with deep disappointing sadness. She shows you the stack of coupons.
all
Oh, I knew it.
I didn't realize these things expired. I've just been collecting them for years and years and saving them in a special place. Oh shoot. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. I have literally never noticed this before.
It's okay, Peanut.
I'm hopeless.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Peanut hides her face in her hands. You hear her sniff. She's obviously devastated. Maybe I can convince the employees to convince them anyway. You're convincing employees to accept them anyway. Actually, I should probably hit the road anyway. I've got some things I have to do. No, we're making... Well, I worked for this date, so I'm getting it, damn it.
But I swear I'm the worst person for haggling. I once tried asking for a small discount on a handmade bracelet, and I somehow wound up paying more.
Only you, Peanut.
But yes, here, take the coupons. Good luck. You're my hero for trying.
You take the handful of coupons over to the ticket counter, and you immediately recognize a familiar face. Mio is standing behind the counter dispensing tokens with her usual deft and endearing vibe.
Hey you, how's it going? It's so nice to see you. I didn't know you were dropping by today. Let me guess, you've got to train for some big tournament with a huge cash prize so you can save an orphanage or some wetlands or something, right? But
Actually, I'm on a
game
date.
that I beat you in, and you couldn't live with your failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. Okay, you were supposed to interrupt me before I finished that whole backstory. Don't mind me. I just like to spend time daydreaming how I can use my video game skills to save the world and all that.
Don't we all?
So what's up? What's shaking, Bacon?
I was wondering if I could seduce you into accepting these expired coupons. I have brought an offering for the arcade gods. I'm hoping she will shower me with riches. Hey, Mio. Looking good. Looking hot. Looking oddly generous.
Oh, yes, please. I'm definitely the NPC weak to charm attacks. Make sure to unbutton your shirt a little so you can roll with advantage. Just make sure to save your progress before you try. Save scumming for the win.
Yeah. You show Mio the expired coupons. She looks them over and smiles.
Oh, wow. Where did you get these? Some of these expired back in the 90s. Did you rob an antique store?
A friend of mine is trying to make up for breaking my watch. This is what we're working with. See that girl? She's trying to do something nice. She's poor. Long story. I'm here with a friend and I cannot pay for anything. I mean, I can. Oh, my neck.
Oh, how sweet. The last time my friend Rory broke my Game & Watch, she just told me it looked ridiculous on my skinny wrists. Don't you just love BFFs whose only way to express remorse is to tell you to suck it up? Well, I would actually love to help you, but my manager is actually working today, see? And she is cracking down on staff giving away freebies. One of the summer high school temps got caught giving a few extra tokens, and we haven't seen them since, I guess. Spooky stuff. So I can definitely hook you up if you want to come back when she's not here, but from the sounds of it, this might be a bit of a time-sensitive thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know! If your friend doesn't mind a third wheel, I could come with you for the round of golf. That's a perk my boss wouldn't mind. Yes? No? I don't want to step on toes if you don't feel like adding more NPCs to your party.
You're a lifesaver, Mio. Let's go. That's perfect. My friend would love to hang out with you. Okay, but keep your hands to yourself.
Yes! This is honestly the best way to take my lunch break. Let's whack some balls!
You and Mio signal for Peanut to come to join you. She comes jogging over, a look of nervous apprehension on her
Is
face.
it okay? Did they accept the coupons? Oh my gosh, just tell me quick. If it's disappointing news, I need you to tear off the bandage.
Hey, no bandage pulling here. It's gonna be okay. Shh. It's nice to meet you. My name is Mio.
Oh, yes, sorry. I got a bit worked up there. I'm Peanut.
Peanut? That's such a cute name. I've never met a Peanut before. Unless you count that guy with the top hat.
Oh, well, thank you. Obviously, I didn't pick it, but I'm glad people tend to like it more than most of my peers in high school. And for what it's worth, I've never met a Mio before, so the pleasure is equally mine.
Yay, we're making friends.
Great! So, Peanut, I've got some good news and bad news.
Okay, give me the good news first, because I feel like I might have a heart attack if the bad news is bad.
Well, the good news is that we can definitely sort out some free mini golf today. Our mutual friend here is quite persuasive.
Okay, but there's a but, right?
Yes.
Yes! Hopefully it's a nice butt, though, which seems to be the case if you ask my opinion.
Sorry, did you mean?
But the catch is I'm gonna have to go with you two, as official employee discount girl.
What? That's amazing! That's not bad news at all. I would love to have you come with us. The more the merrier.
Yay!
Excellent! Here, I'll go grab the balls. We'll have a great time!
As Mio goes to retrieve the golf balls, Peanut whispers to you.
She's so awesome! Is she a friend? I adore her!
Mio and I have fun together. She's awesome. If you think about trying to steal her from me, think again. She's awesome.
Is she using her break time to give us a discount? That's
Yes,
so
she
nice
is.
of her. Gosh, I'm tearing up a bit. I was so nervous for bad news, and now I'm so relieved.
Mio returns with required sporting equipment. She hands you a regular club, but hands Peanut a sparkly purple one.
Here, cute clubs are for cuties.
Oh! Mio's risen up Peanut.
Thanks.
Mio then leads the three of you out to the course. Something rustles in the bushes as you get closer to the first hole.
My boss is hiding in there, watching for rule breakers. Don't worry, the eye will pass.
After a moment, the sense of doom fades. Mio cracks her knuckles and rubs her hands together excitedly.
All right, let's putt.
Yay!
Let's golf! For the next hour, the three of you undergo an odyssey of misadventures. Mio is a superb player, and Peanut winds up having the worst luck imaginable.
Oh no, I went into the water again.
That's normally how my mini golf games go.
I'll get it. I like being wet.
Hey now.
Mio, you can't say stuff like that so loudly.
Wah! I'm not doing nothing.
The two girls laugh, cheer, and cry out in agony almost every hole. Each time you make a hole-in-one, Mio threatens to flash you.
Yay, hole in one! Peanut, we have to flash them.
What? No, we don't. I'm not even wearing a pretty bra today.
So take it off.
I can't tell if you're serious.
That's great. Neither can I.
I'm so confused.
At one point, Mio is trying to mess up your shot by putting her hands over your eyes. Peanut tries to rescue you, but she winds up tripping and the three of you wind up in a heap.
Peanut, was this your plan all along?
Big old cuddle puddle with two cuties. Honestly, two of my favorites in the whole Sad Panda universe, with Mio being my favorite.
No, I promise. I'm just awkward. I'm sorry.
Did you just grab my booba?
Oh, I hope not.
By the end of the course, the two girls have become extremely comfortable with each other. You catch them whispering and giggling whenever you focused your shot. On the last hole, you and Mio managed to make the hole-in-one and win the free game ticket. Pinos. That's not as bad as the one I did during my first YouTube playthrough. Oh my god. I even shared that one on Twitter and got a big laugh out of Mio for that. Peanut's shot goes into the water.
Well, at least I'm consistent.
Aw, you just need some practice. Here.
Mio hands Peanut the two free vouchers.
Now the next time you play, you don't need to put up with me being third wheel. Just make sure to use them before next year, or else the cycle will repeat all over again.
Oh gosh, Mio, you weren't a third wheel at all. We had so much fun with you.
Yeah, you were okay. I literally enjoyed every second of this. Judging by how much fun you had, I'm beginning to wonder if the manager thing was just a ruse. I literally enjoyed every second of
Well,
this.
that makes 3 of us. I haven't had that much fun in a while. My favorite part is when Peanut grabbed my boob.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
I said it was my favorite part. Well, I better get back to it before my manager decides to drown me in the alligator moat for slacking off. I had a great time. Nice hanging out with you too.
Thanks again, Mio.
Best accidental three-way date ever. Mia waves goodbye and heads back inside. Peanut sighs happily.
I'm so grateful she saved this part of the special day. It was almost a disaster. Honestly, since I know you're friends with Bonnie, I gotta say, you've got really awesome friends. You must be an awesome friend too.
Kind of you to say. Just don't listen to any gossip you hear about me. Mia's actually never been that charming and funny before. I think it's your fault. There's definitely benefits to my friendships. Friendships with benefits.
Har, I know what that means.
Whoops.
Or at least I think I do. I've actually never confirmed my suspicions, and I'm too shy to look it up on the internet, in case my search history ever becomes public knowledge. But I heavily suspect I know what sort of game you're playing here. You and your suggestive wordplay.
You don't know that.
Enough of all that. Let's check the time in the schedule. Whoa, okay, we actually need to run to the bus, or else we'll be stranded for over an hour. Sorry, I lost track of time.
That's okay when you're having fun, you know. The two of you grab your things and manage to make it to the bus just in time. Unlike the earlier drivers, this one seems to sense that the two of you are running late. It's an old man with a white beard and strong Santa vibes. He waves the two of you on without checking your passes, merely giving you a kind nod. Once you're in your seats, Peanut breathes a sigh of relief.
Yeah, we made it. I'm actually so tired. I feel like I could just pass out right here in my seat.
No passing out yet, Peanut. As the bus lurches forward, quickly merging onto the highway, that's exactly what Peanut does. Aww. As though the drowsiness takes control of her, her head dips once, dips twice, dips thrice, and then she slowly leans to the side and falls asleep on your shoulder. For the next 20 minutes, Peanut snoozes ever so quietly, her face masked adorably into your shoulder. Aww. When you finally reach the mall, you give her a gentle nudge, and she wakes in a bit of a fog.
What? Did we win? Where did we land the plane this time? Oh, it's, we're at the place.
You gently pick Peanut up and carry her off the bus. After another minute, she finally comes to her senses.
Oh my goodness. I was out. Like, out.
Yeah, were you ever?
I forgot I was a person. I was sleeping so deep. Thank you for being my pillow. I really didn't mean to volunteer you for that.
I don't mind at all. I think I like to think of myself more as a useful marshmallow rather than a pillow. No problem, it sort of made my day. Yeah, try not to pass out, mostly surrounded by strangers. It doesn't tend to work out.
Well, thank you.
There we go. Don't think I'll
I hope I didn't
perfect
drool
this
on you.
date,
That
but
seems like it would
A
not
grade is
make someone's day.
really good too.
But now, for the most important thing. Did you,
I had a wonderful
did
time.
you enjoy your day? Your peanut day? You will not hurt my feelings if you say no. If anything, it'll be very useful data. I'll write down all my notes, examine the decisions involved at each step, and make sure that any future peanut day is...
Peanut, I had a great time. 8 out of 10. Not bad, I'll give it 5 out of 10. Next time, I'll show you how it's done. I had an incredible time, Peanut. 10 out of 10. Peanut pauses a moment. You can see tears welling up in her eyes, and a tremble come to her lips.
I'm so happy. You have no idea how much it means to me to hear you say that.
Peanut wipes away her tears and smiles.
Thank you.
Perfect day, give Peanut full marks. Yes, got another achievement.
Well, I had an incredible time with you. Not that that was the goal, but I did. Thank you for letting me take up so much of your time today. It was the best time I've had. in a very long time. Maybe even ever.
Aw. Peanut's watch beeps.
Oh, I gotta run. Another bus. Thank you again. You're wonderful. You're awesome. You're just peachy. I'll text you.
Peanut grabs her bags and gives you an awkward hug and runs to catch yet another bus. You grab your things and make your way to your car. During the drive home, you experience 1,000 different emotions, unsure what to make of them. You can't help but feel something stirring within you. Oh, look at that, level 4! Let's go! Oh, and okay. Let's have a quick look through our contacts here. Okay, L, lovey-dovey, and we are 4 hearts and a bit and 2 successful dates. And 2 secrets unlocked. We have full affection with Eero, lovey-dovey, 2 successful dates, 2 secrets unlocked. We are lovey-dovey with Cassie, 4 hearts and a little bit, 2 secrets unlocked, 2 successful dates. Lovey-dovey with Mio, love to see it, affection full, 2 secrets, 2 dates. Quill, lovey-dovey, little bit, 4 and a little bit, 2 secrets unlocked, 2 successful dates. Let's take a look at all our other ones here. Affection with Bonnabelle is 4 and a bit. Still nothing with Fumi, but we don't get to date her, technically. Alpha, we're doing good. Eli, we ended great with him. And Peanut, we are at full 5 stars and 1 successful date completed. Oh, hey, I got a couple Peanut pictures. That's awesome. Okay. So, looks like there's something going on at home. Looks like there's something going on in the park. Let's go home. As you arrive, you can hear the television on in the living room, turned up fairly loud. From what you can hear, it sounds like there's a nature documentary on. As you sneak a look, you spot Quill sitting on the couch watching. It looks like she's taking notes. Wait a minute. That was my date with Peanut? Lions are active at night and seldom roar during the day.
Okay, watch closely, Sock. This is the important part.
A single lioness on her own has no chance, but a whole pride of 30 is here, and they are experienced hunters.
Oh no, bud! Look away, Sock!
This proves that a big pride of lions could indeed bring down an elephant.
Here, okay, write that down.
Quill scribbles some notes on her writing pad.
Right? Let's see what we learned today. Big hunter kitties can defeat anyone if they have their whole family with them. The best way to hide is to make friends with meerkats and boars and eat bugs. And if you have 5 metal kitties, you can form Fulcrum with the mightiest kitty. These are all great new kitty facts, Sock. We should add them to our plans if we can find more kitties to help. I don't want to eat bugs.
Hey, Quill. Oh, hey. Quill bolts under the couch, but after a quick moment, she sticks her head back up.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were the cucumber I trapped in the fridge. That thing freaks me out. I was just watching some educational stuff about kitties.
Were you now?
One cannot learn too much about kitties.
That's true. Well, let's finish watching it then. I would love to learn some kitty facts. Sounds like you were looking for some inspiration. Okay, cool, but I was hoping to get some snuggles in today. Can you fit me into your schedule?
Hold on. Let me check with Sock. Yes, I have availability right now. But you'll need to add some tummy rubs in there too.
Done. You shut off the documentary, and you and Quill wind up snuggling for a long while. Aww. Quill is long asleep when you finally get out of your seat, stealthily maneuvering her out from her snuggle. You decide to let her sleep and get on with the rest of your day. Okay, we got something in town, we got something in the arcade, but let me check my schedule again. Oh, okay. Alright, done. Let's see what's happening at the arcade. The call of mini golf draws you back to the laziest links. You cannot resist its siren song. Grabbing a worthy club and a neon pink ball, you set to work. What's your game plan today? Want the calculations on your phone for maximum performance? Swing the club with your eyes closed? Why not? Hit the ball as hard as possible. Like an absolute ass. Run the calculations on your phone. After a good 40 minutes on your phone, running calculations through your scientific calculator, you are ready to play. After 18 holes of raw scientific genius, you've successfully beaten your best score, 18 under par. You leave the course much later than intended, but satisfied with your absolute victory. I did not see... Oh, tech savvy, okay. Cool. Wow, 35 tech savvy, look at that! Look at me go! I think I'll work on lucky when I get home. Night. Which is right now, okay. Okay, run lucky. I can do a little bit more before break. With the night comes an unexpected chill in the air. The sea breeze is carrying a bit of bitterness. You close the window. July 14th, dawn. You dreamt of the goddesses last night. They took you to their bed and made love to you. Whoa, it was so vivid that you're a little breathless when you wake up. Hello. Okay, everything's over 30 now. We are going to be in such good shape. Another $5,000. And something new from Mystic. Hello, me again. Gotta make this quick. There's a chance to run into Mio in the park this afternoon. If you go, bring $5,000. It'll make things easier. I mean, if you've got $5,000 to throw at most problems, it's better. Anyway, that's a hint, whatever. Gotta keep it short today. Oh, I almost forgot. It's been 2 weeks. Do you wish receiving the Scintoscopes? Yes, I would. Sounds good. Look forward to more mystical readings tomorrow. Cheers. That's the only one I got? Okay. So we got something at the beach, and we gotta go to the cafe. Oh yeah, I got $37. I've got $37,000. I'm good.
And so I said to her, that one isn't mine. Mine is much, much bigger.
Dimitri, we have a customer. Shush your crazy mouth. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today?
Actually, tell me how your date went when you bought that sexy nightie from me the other day.
Here you are. Have a great day.
Swap +1, yeah! I'm good if I need swap for anything. Alright, let's head to the beach. The sand is already scorching hot when you arrive, despite how early it is. You don a pair of sandals and hope for the best. Hop for the best. There's the usual crowd of bikini-clad sunbathers and frisbee throwers dotting the beach. The world is your oyster. What do you do? Join the game of frisbee, work on your tan, take a swim. Join the frisbee game. You join a game of frisbee with some friendly strangers who don't seem to speak English. Nonetheless, you have a wonderful time, and your team wins, you think. Swab +3, nice! When the group eventually leaves, you wave goodbye and continue on with the rest of your day. The afternoon. I got something in the park. Well, Mystic said that Mio would be in the park, so let's go do that. I had to bring $5,000 with me. As you're passing through the park, you spot Mio walking with a small group of people. They appear to be playing Pradomon.
Ruri, you gotta believe me. You have to use the weaker product placement on Clambake, then hold your phone at a 45-degree angle.
Mio, I ran 900,000 simulations last night on 14 phones. I spent $2,000 on loot boxes just to get the right number of caramelons. Your assessment is incorrect.
Yeah, that.
I bet you ran those from your apartment. It doesn't work unless you're literally running.
Yeah. Wait, I gotta check something here. It's better than some of them come up with.
Clambake
Okay.
is a fitness type. You have to be burning calories to apply full damage.
Alright,
That's a
sorry about that momentary interruption.
Fine. We'll settle this once and for all. How about a bet? I'll run around like a lunatic and only use weak product placements. You stand right there, don't move, and use the strongest. Whoever catches Clambake first wins.
It's whomever, and your bet is acceptable. The wager is $5,000.
Whoa, that's way too much, Rory.
As expected, you're willing to make a big show of it, but when it comes to backing up your claims, you lack courage and conviction. At least now I have empirical evidence.
Whoa, slow your roll. Just give me a sec.
My roll never exceeds regulation speeds. And you have 5 minutes to decide.
At that moment, you walk up beside Mio, sensing it's now safe to interrupt the conversation.
Hey, fancy running into you.
Hi.
Are you here to catch rare Prodamon? Or are you instead a well-adjusted member of society?
Hey Mio, what's going on? Who's the deadpan pipsqueak over there? I heard everything. Let's defeat this cold-hearted bitch.
What? Really? You'll help me? You're a lifesaver. But I'm still not 100% sure I can afford to lose $5,000 in a bet.
Got you, girl.
$5,000 is basically all of my savings, which would be dumb to lose, but I know I'm right about this. Murray plays the game much too analytically. There's more heart to it than she realizes. And I
The heart of the
think
cards.
I understand Clambake a lot better
Wait,
than
that's a
she
different
does.
game.
What should I do?
Never give up, trust your instincts. I highly advise against this. It's just too risky. I'll front the cash. I just want to see you win.
No, I can't let you put up the money like that.
Oh,
That would be crazy. I could never forgive myself if I lost someone else's money. No, I refuse. Nope, not happening.
Mio. Why did she give me the sicky face?
You're really gonna stare at me until I say yes, aren't you?
I am.
Okay, fine. But if I lose, I'm dressing in sexy cosplay and cleaning your house twice a day for the rest of the summer. All right, Murray, you're on.
I see that as a
$5,000
win.
to see who knows the true heart of Clambake.
It's a good thing you're pretty, Mio, because you lack basic reasoning and survival instincts. Who's this?
Murray, this is the person from out of town I was telling you about. Remember?
Oh yes, the summer fling. Apparently your butt is top 10 material, though I remain skeptical.
Hey, I helped you earlier. Don't forget that.
Rory, can you please get back to insulting me and leave my friend out of this?
Very well. $5,000 to whomever catches Clambake first. Say when.
Say when.
When?
Mia pulls out her phone and starts running around the park. Ruri types on her phone with a bored expression. Cheer me on! Seduce Ruri! Seduce Ruri! Turning towards Ruri, you stare intently at her nose for several moments without saying anything. At first, she doesn't look up, either not noticing or intentionally ignoring. She finally glances up from her screen for a split second before her expression becomes annoyed.
What are you doing? What do you want?
Your nose. I like it, that's all. Your appearance skews the median of attractiveness for general population. If I use big words, it'll impress her. Ruri stares coldly at you for a moment.
Up or down?
Excuse me? She turns back to her game, but you think you catch the bear's smile on her lips. Finally panting for breath, Mio rushes back to the group, waving her phone triumphantly.
Did it! I caught Clambake!
Everyone but Ruri cheers. Yuri, that's a different game. You pat Mio on the back, and she laughs, a little overwhelmed from the positive attention. When the chaos dies down a bit, Ruri clears her
Good
throat.
job. I timestamped the moment I caught Clambake. And it looks like you beat me to it by approximately 5.9 seconds.
Yeah!
It's gained you 2.304% efficiency. Well done. I stand corrected.
Mio cheers. She runs up and kisses Ruri on the cheek.
Germs.
Mwah!
Then she runs over and kisses you on the cheek. Oh, I don't care about
Thanks so
germs.
much to my good luck charm. When all seemed lost, you were the light of hope I needed.
Very good. Alright, let's go get bubble tea.
Oh, can I come?
Are you coming, Mio?
Yeah, I'll be right there. Hey, thanks so much for covering the cost of entry. I'll make sure to get that back to you.
No rush.
You're awesome. Just saying. I have no idea why you did that, but it meant a lot to me.
My pleasure.
I mean, it was a super weird flex, but I'm not about to second guess it.
Girl, I got $32,000. I am not worried.
All right, I got a jet. Thanks again.
Tech savvy up by 1. Yep. Oh, and I got $5,000 back. Oh. Mio gives you a kiss, then runs to join her friends. You hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more. So what we got here? We got something at the beach. We got some. Oh, I've never been to the winery. Let's go there. That sounds fun. Walking through the vineyard just after sunset, you're surprised when the lights turn on, revealing a familiar figure walking on the same path. Fuck. Just ahead of you, with her back turned, you recognize Iro strolling. She seems to be fiddling with a flower she picked and talking to herself. Getting closer, you begin to hear what she's saying.
So yeah, Mom. Everything is actually going pretty well right now. Dad's finally calmed down about the whole Eli wearing a dress at dinner thing, and we've actually had a few decent meals and conversations. Eli and Vance are planning a trip to Scotland next year. Eli wants to see the land of men in skirts, and Vance, well, he's always looking for the next weird obsession. He's pretty sure he's going to be into authentic haggis. And me? I'm doing okay. Well, mostly. The anniversary is coming up, right? I'm always sort of a mess during that time. It's not pretty. This year feels a little different. I'm not really afraid of the storm. If anything, it's almost the opposite. It's that deep fear, Mom. I don't feel it like I used to. Not like when I was a kid. When lightning made me scream. I'm just worried that it means I'm forgetting you. I know. How could I ever forget you? Even saying it makes me feel like you're going to pop out and haunt me. I just want to feel close to you, Mom. I don't want you to think I don't miss you. Anyway, I made a list of all the things you used to do during the summer. All the stuff I was too chicken to do. Jumping the clay banks, racing up Rose Mountain, hang gliding. And the best news, I think I found someone to do them with me, since Eli's a chicken. You'd like them, Mom. They're interesting and a good listener. Maybe they'll actually help me finish this bucket list. Maybe even the last thing on the list. Okay, we won't talk about that one right now. I know how you feel about it. But I've got to find my own way too, Mom. So, I'll take your objections into... Anyway, I should
Didn't mean
go.
to do that.
Thanks for listening, Mom. Good night.
Iro strolls away. Something tells you it's probably best not to interrupt her tonight. You head back in the opposite way, and the stars begin to twinkle, and crickets begin to sing. 2 weeks down, you keep expecting to wake up at home. Your cell phone is empty of... God damn it. Your cell phone is empty of all the new faces you've met, and it makes your heart ache. Okay, before we get into New Day, I need to take a break right now. So, we're going to move back over here. Going to go to the just chatting screen. Oh. Alright, give me 10 minutes, post myself, and I'll be back after this break. And we are back. Thank you for sticking around. I need a few extra minutes after that last... Whoop. I forgot to mute my laptop there. Sorry about that. Yes, we're back. I need a few extra minutes after that last scene. That part always gets to me. Always gets to me. You know, losing my mother back in 2013, just things like that just kind of hit extra hard for me. So, need to take a little time, need to decompress, scroll through some Instagram reels, funny Instagram reels, send a couple to my best friend. So, I should be good now. So, let's get back into it. Let's switch over to here, and let's bring the game back up. When you wake, you open the window to get some air. You notice it feels different. A little colder, perhaps. But probably nothing to worry about. Or so you think. Okay, before I... Let's see. Ooh, I got a lot of people to talk to. Mystic, Alpha, Cassie, Quill. Hello, welcome to week 3. Let's get right to it. Things start getting dangerous this week. I'm going to warn you. I'm going to warn you cautiously that some events you can choose are traps, straight up. The forces behind your quest are starting to play dirty. You need to be ready. One of these traps are coming up tonight at the arcade. You need 12 tech savvy before you go, if you go. If you go without needed knowledge, your quest is over. There are numerous traps ahead, and you can avoid many of them, but perhaps not all of them. Be careful, most of these trap events will check to see if you have enough of the girl's favorite skills before letting you pass. There are traps every day this week at some point. You get a brief respite on the weekend. Save often, don't neglect your skills. Best of luck. Cheers. Hello, it's me, Alpha. You know, the girl that, well, you and I, we kissed, and it was so incredible. I just want to let you know how special and wonderful it was for me. I can't stop thinking about it. I was thinking about you this morning while I was doing vocal warm-ups. Well, maybe that was too personal to tell someone. Just ignore that. Anyway, I hope we can get together again. There's lots of stuff I would love to do with you. We can hang out, go for a swim, play cards, or maybe kiss again. You're a very good kisser. Anyway, I have to go. I'll text you again soon. Take care. Cassie, hey sweet cheeks, heads up, because I got something important to tell you. I need to make myself scarce, a bit scarce for a few days. I've got an important job to do this week, and I can't have you distracting me. I'll send you a message when I'm back in town and free to hang out. I'm thinking I might let you treat me to fancy dinner. And this is a way to warn you to save your pennies this week. Alright, I'll talk to you again soon. Ciao, baby. Hello, this is an automated message from Serena, your smart home dad assistant, Dadass. Did you know that Serena keeps track of food you eat and automatically orders more? It's true. This notification is to let you know that someone in your house has added 100 cans of tuna, salmon, and sardines to your automated grocery bill. If you did not make these changes or wish to approve it, oh my god, English! Please. If you approve these changes, please select OK. Okay, Quill. Okay, we'll update that order. Your account has been deducted. $0. Oh, okay, even better. thanks to your all-inclusive vacation package. Wow! Thank you for using Serena, your personal perfect dad-ass. Okay, we got an event at the cafe, we got an event at the pizzeria. Let's go to the pizzeria. As you're walking towards the pizza shop, trying to decide if you want good pizza or weird pizza tonight, well, you get a funny feeling in the back of your mind to pay attention. You look around and spot two girls sitting at the tables outside just in time to prevent them from seeing you. You see right away that's Cassie, but the other girl is harder to make out, as she's wearing sunglasses and ball cap. That's gotta be Alpha. That's when it clicks. You realize that it's Alpha incognito and sharing a table with Cassie. Words, English. You decide to get closer to hear what they're saying.
That's exactly what I told them, Al. I said mince number 5 smells like a grandma to them.
Talking about me.
Root for their garbage genetics but their sense of smell.
Oh my goodness. That was so harsh of them. They should not make fun of anyone for how they smell. Especially grandmas. Because they're so cute and small.
You bet your cute little booty. My Nona had heard them say that. She would have stuffed them full of apple peelings. On account that she never stopped making pies.
Your Nona sounds wonderful. I wish I had a Nona. I only had linear algebra and an effective neocortical template.
I'm not gonna pretend I understand what you're saying, Al, but I'm still agreeing with you.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to do.
Hey, what can I say? I'm just good people like that.
I agree.
Interrupting their conversation, you hear someone's stomach rumble. Cassie makes a face and leans forward, putting her head on the table.
Why do I gotta hang outside Luigi's?
Oh yes, I know what that sound means. It means your tummy is empty. You should fill it. I learned about this recently. Aren't bodies funny? Always making silly sounds to tell us stuff.
Well, I wish mine would send a text instead. And maybe think about getting a job or something, so we could afford pizza.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Cassie. I would be pleased to buy a pizza, but I never carry around stuff like money, ID, or basic medical supplies.
Well, that's okay, Al. I wouldn't accept anyway. It's not like we're on a date or nothing. I just enjoy the company.
Me too, Cassie. More than I can ever tell you.
Sneak away so not to disturb them, call in pizza order and pay for it. Look for Alpha's security detail and tell them to order pizza. I got the money for it. Why not? You bust out your cell phone and place a digital order for a large pizza to Luigi. You hang around for a few more minutes until the front door bursts open and Luigi happily brings a pizza pie out to the two girls. Cassie and Alpha are confused, but Luigi says it's from a secret admirer, which is enough to cause them to celebrate. The two girls seem delighted, and they continue eating, laughing, and gossiping. You head on your way, deciding not to interrupt a nice conversation in progress. Yay! We did something nice! We lost $25, but we did something nice! Alpha! Hey, it's Alpha again, your favorite secretly famous girlfriend. So things have been super busy, but I would love to see you tonight. Are you busy? You want to come by my hotel penthouse and go for a swim? And maybe more? That sounds amazing. I'll see you tonight. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Make sure to bring your swimsuit and any other suits you might need. See you then. Alright, we got a date with Alpha tonight. And what is Peanut doing at the Reed estate? Oh, first and foremost, before I do that, let me go get my coffee.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's just one spider, Lotus. You can do this. Oh, a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today?
One large coffee, please.
Have a great day.
My luck went up by 1. Excellent. Let's see, how's that? Oh, that's not too bad. Off and Suave are my two best stats right now, with Motivation and Lucky my bottom two. But even then, you know, at 30, that's not bad at all. Alright, let's go see what Peanut is doing at the Reed Estate. Driving through the fancier neighborhoods, you can't help but notice the overwhelming number of people working tirelessly just to make it look nice. You pass enormous properties buzzing with landscapers, serving staff, delivery people, and a surprising number of butlers. As you pass by a familiar house, you keep a sharp eye out for Elle's brother Dorian, not wanting an awkward stare-down or exchange of waves. But just as you turn the corner and the house comes into view, not only do you spot the familiar pink hair of Dorian, but also the cute auburn hair of Peanut. The two of them are talking in front of one of Dorian's hedges. Without hesitation, you pull over out of sight and sneak closer to overhear what they're saying.
I'm afraid that you're going to have to start over from the beginning, miss.
Valentine.
Oh, Peanut. And I don't mind if you want me to go over my proposal again.
Your last name is Peanut? That must make you the niece of a certain snack food mascot.
Oh no, Valentine. My last name is Valentine, but you can call me Peanut if you like.
Miss Valentine, just describe the problem again.
She looks so
as you
cute.
see it.
Yes, of course. Okay, see how your property's topiary forms a non-Euclidean hyperbolic barrier?
Of course.
I'm gonna pretend I know what you said.
Well, then you probably noticed that they form a circular arc that's orthogonal to the diameter of the unit circle formed by the crest of the water fountain.
What I'm noticing is a rather long-winded explanation by someone being paid hourly.
Right. Sorry, I'll cut to the chase. The hedges on the western end of this barrier are non-symmetrical with the eastern end. They're out of whack by about 2.718 feet.
Dorian steps back from the hedges and gives them a long, critical look.
You're joking.
No, it's because of that little hill on the far end. It basically distorts the hedge in 3D space.
Peanut points with a trowel. Peanut points with a trowel she's holding.
I bet it looks fine from your living room window, but from the street, it's all...
Wonky? Dorian looks at Peanut and she pauses. The two of them stare at one another for a moment.
Out of whack?
Yeah.
Yep, out of whack. But I probably shouldn't have mentioned it. I mean, who even cares if your neighbors see a wonky hedge, right?
Dorian looks back to the wonky hedge. Then he steps closer to Peanut and softly grips her by the shoulder. Hey! For a moment, you're afraid of what he might do. Then he sighs.
Miss Nutt, you simply must fix this.
It's Nut.
I beseech you. Irregular hedges will bother me profoundly.
Oh,
A little bit of OCD
yes,
there,
of course,
Dorian?
Mr. Reed.
Call me Dorian.
Call me
Okay,
Peanut.
Dorian.
Miss Nutt, I don't care if you have to raise the entire barrier to the ground, whatever the expense, by any means necessary. Because now that I have seen the problem, I will never...
That's usually how it goes. When somebody points something out to you that's a little bit off, you're like, oh, fix it! You know, I'm not OCD, but shit like that will get me worked up.
Can you do this for me?
Yes, sir. I've got my trusty clippers right here.
Excellent. I will have the greatest hedges in all of Sabrosa. I swear it.
Heck yes.
Impress me, and I will make it worth your while.
That's the goal for sure.
Very good. I will touch base with you at the end of the day. Thank you again, Miss Nutt.
My pleasure, Dorian.
Dorian turns and heads back to his house. He walks with the grim determination that only money and stress can buy. You watch Peanut go back to clipping the hedges. She holds the tool somewhat awkwardly, obviously out of her element. You clear your throat before speaking, so as not to startle her. So that sounded like an interesting conversation. You really are addicted to math. A math addict, you might say. I feel like I just watched a wolf play nice with a kitten.
Whoa! Did you climb over the fence? Gosh, fancy seeing you here.
I'm Batman.
Wolf? You mean Dorian? Yeah, he's a bit intense and majestic. Wolf is a good descriptor. I wouldn't say I'm a kitten, though. I'm more like a ladybug or something.
Yeah, that's an apt description.
Yeah, a ladybug. Something wolves don't eat, because they're too small and silly. Anyway, what do you think? Am I the cutest little gardener on the block or what? I love this hat so much.
Absolutely. You look great. I assume this is not just a science product? Gardner, I so desperately wanted to make a melon joke. You're cute, all right. Hats are an underrated game changer.
Right? There was this one time my friends begged me to join their casual league baseball team for a game. They were short a left field person. And let's be honest, who's more left field than me?
She's got a point.
Anyway, I got to the field, pulled my hair into a ponytail, and put on a ball cap.
And you were cute as hell,
and
I bet.
apparently, that was just too much for some members of the opposing team. I've never gotten so many awkward compliments in my life. Ponytail plus hat combo is OP. Please don't nerf.
Peanut pauses, her gaze going over your shoulder for a moment. She comes visibly flustered.
Anyway, I should probably get back to it. Gotta make sure I do a good job and get those hedges symmetrical and everything.
Good idea. You turn, look behind you, and notice another landscaper looking at the far end of the hedges. Peanut is trimming.
Yep, nothing but boring, sweaty work here. You'd better scoot.
Peanut, what did you do? Alrighty, see you later. Have fun trimming the bushes. Peanut, what did you do?
Nothing. Definitely didn't cause a disaster, that's for sure. Definitely didn't come up with a convoluted mathematical explanation for why my customers' hedges are uneven. Who's sweating? Me? No, you. Where's all this suspicion coming from? So just move along now. Nothing to see here.
Peanut, did you mess up Dorian's bushes? Peanut suddenly becomes crestfallen.
Yes, I did. It's not entirely my fault. I didn't realize the clippers were so sharp. I was just giving the hedge a test chop, and I way overshot.
That's a Peanut I know.
Like a foot of Dorian's hedge at the other end. Now I have to make it match on this end. And as I'm fairly certain the whole Peanut messes up thing is becoming a bit repetitive, I implore you to smile and nod and look away. This is
For
probably
you,
going to get
anything.
worse before it gets better.
Hey, I'll help. I always hedge my bets. And so I'm an expert, probably. Say no more. Best of luck on today's episode of the Peanut Gallery.
Really? You'll help? Oh my gosh, thank you. The only thing I know
Hey,
about
motivation
clippers
going
is
up
that
by
they
one.
need paper
Yay.
and not rock.
Ah.
Help!
Hedge your bets. Oh, help trim the Dorian bushes. Yay, got another achievement. Let's go! You and Peanut spend the better part of an hour carefully clipping and adjusting the hedge. Fortunately, the hedge was overgrown to begin with, and Peanut's mistakes wind up being very possible to fix. The two of you take turns running back and forth, looking at the hedge from all angles, while the other delicately trims. Finally, after a ton of anxiety and several run-ins with a wasp, you finish up just as Dorian comes outside to check the work. You manage to hide in the hedge before he spots you. Peanut smiles broadly.
Not. I would have a word with you.
Yes, Dorian.
That sounds
Sir
stern.
Dorian.
I'm neither a knight nor a senior, so save your sirs. What I am, however, is extremely impressed with your work.
Really?
After we
Farewell,
spoke,
Dorian.
I went into the family vault and retrieved the zoning and construction permits for the house. I brought out my handy protractor and verified your observations.
Oh, wow. You keep a protractor handy, too?
Peanut reaches in her front pocket and indeed produces a protractor to show Dorian.
Of course! When one is concerned with precision, they must always use the proper tools. Measure twice, shoot once, I always say.
Yes, exactly. Wait, did you just...
So you were right. The hedges were faulty, by the tiniest factor. I have no idea how you managed to eyeball it, but you did. So I wanted to inform you that I notified your employer and left a very generous tip.
Hey, there you go, Dorian.
Well done. I would shake your hand.
But I don't shake. Peanut enthusiastically shakes Dorian's hand. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you so much, Dorian. I'm so pleased you're pleased.
As am I. You've made a powerful ally this day, Peanut Valentine. I suspect great things for your future.
If you say so.
Excellent. I must go now. Need to plan a party and help someone find a lost cat. Cheers.
Dorian departs. When you emerge from the bushes, Peanut gives you a huge hug.
We did it! We're awesome! And now, I'm exhausted. I must go lay down.
You go do that.
I don't think
Pat, pat, pat,
landscaping
pat.
is really for me. But I had fun with you today. Thanks.
Peanut goes on her tippy toes and kisses your cheek. She immediately blushes.
Okay, now for a long rest. Bye!
Bye. Peanut dashes away to her bike and cycles away. You hit the road, surprisingly invigorated by a shift of gardening at Dorian's house. Wow. Words! I should just stop while I'm ahead, but I still got like 50 minutes left. So, every time you head down the beach, there are beautiful people in bikinis. So you decide to get some bikini therapy and swing by. You take up a spot on the beach, the ocean's completely filling your view, and decide to do some people watching. After a little while, you see a familiar face with an even more familiar set of boobs. It's Mio, and for a moment, you don't recognize her in sunglasses and a bikini in the sunlight. But again, the boobs. Rather than going over and bothering her, you decide to watch what she does. You see her spread out a blanket, prop up an umbrella, and sit down to get comfortable, only to take out a portable gaming console and start playing. You laugh in spite of yourself as you're mulling over whether to go over and bother her, when you see her hit the side of her console and curse.
Damn it, stupid thing. I just got you back from repairs. Curse you, drifting joystick. Curse you, Miyamomo.
You see her toss the console aside in anger. After a few moments, she breathes a huff of disappointment and then lays down. You see her unhook her bikini strap and begin to suntan angrily. A minute later, she appears to be snoring softly. What do you do? Sneak over and fix her console, sneak over and lotion her back, leave her alone, she looks grouchy. Fix her console. You quietly sneak over to her blanket and pick up her console. Using your amazing tech knowledge, you know that you can fix most drifting issues by using the console's Locate Me vibration feature. You do just that, put the console down and sneak away. Once you're a safe distance, you text her, letting her know that your thoughts of her were drifting through your mind. You see her awaken at the sound of her phone alarm. She sits up, momentarily flashing her breasts before she covers up, grabs her phone and reads it. After a few moments of being very confused, she reaches for her console and turns it on. She fiddles with the controls and then laughs. She looks around for you for a moment, then texts you back that you're a creeper. Then she thanks you and sends you a kissy face. She shuffles back under her umbrella, fires up her console, and moments later you hear the sound of orcs being killed. Did she put her top back on? You pack up and head off to continue the rest of your day. July 15th, evening. Peanut! Hey, it's me, Peanut! I mean, you likely know it's me, but just in case you've changed your phone since I last saw you, I figured I'd save you the trouble of saying new phone who dis. Hehe. Sorry, I'm in a silly mood. I was just thinking about you and cutting that guy's hedges today. I kind of adored the way he kept calling me Miss Nut. He was somehow the scariest and silliest person I've ever worked for. Yeah, I'd say you weren't, only the nut. Let me try that again. Yeah, I'd say you weren't only the nut on the scene today. That guy gave me an odd vibe. I hope he tipped you well. Oh, my neck. Oh, really? Well, I trust you on it. I'm not the most observant person and tend to trust people a little too easily sometimes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. She said the person she basically met and now considers a best friend. Anyway, sorry, I'm probably distracting you from something important. Or maybe hedge cutting. Could be anything. Just wanted to send you warm, fuzzy peanut vibes. Here, I'm sending them now. Fuzzy, fuzzy, warm, warm. Aww. Got him? Good. Have a great night. Sweet dreams and hugs. Aww, she's the sweetest. Hi, Mio. Hey, how's it going? Read any good books lately? Now that we got pleasantries out of the way, I've got a question for you. Would you like to go out on a date? Yes. Like a date? Like somewhere nice? With other people? Will people there judging how we dress and behave? Maybe we go to that winery up on the hill. It's my understanding that they have wine there. And they let you drink a bunch for free, the fools. So, what do you say? Tuesday the 16th? Around lunchtime? That's excuse ever to day drink. Sounds amazing, also like a scam, but I'm willing to risk it. Hey, rain check, the 16th sucks. My schedule should be good. And for Mio, I would clear everything up. Let's just, get that out of the way right now. Haha, great. I'll see you Tuesday. Mark the 16th on your calendar. Oh, and if by chance you've got an hour to kill tonight, I actually use a hand at the arcade with something. Unfortunately not. No pressure though. Just something I use extra brain and steady hands for. Hope to see you. I actually got another date. When you arrive at the hotel, there are two men dressed in black suits wearing sunglasses that immediately approach you.
Miss Alpha is expecting you.
Yes, she is. They lead you over to the private elevator, which one of them unlocks with a gold key. They signal for you to get in. There's only one button that leads to the penthouse, so you press it. The elevator is strangely fast, though you can barely feel it moving. And with only a few moments, the display reads 20. An alert dings and the door is open. Alpha is waiting right in front of the elevator doors, and she throws her arms around you immediately.
Yay, you made it! I'm so happy you're here.
Alpha kisses you softly on both cheeks. She's wearing a bikini and flip-flops, and she looks you up and down with a discerning look.
Brought your swimsuit? We're going in a pool, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to swim. I brought a nature swimsuit. It's also my birthday suit.
Hooray! I'm excited for swimming and wine and bringing wine into the pool, even though we're not allowed.
Alpha leads you around her hotel room, which would be more accurately described as a palace, perhaps. The room is loaded with couches, beds, pool table, jacuzzi, and pool accessories. An open-air shower, a massive screen, and all sorts of amenities.
Make yourself at home. I ordered us some candy and snacky things in case you're hungry. And the view is so nice.
This place is huge! Huh? What? Sorry, I was distracted by looking at you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah! Alpha dashes back and kisses you.
I hope you're doing that on purpose. Because every time you open your mouth, I want to put my mouth in it.
Hey!
For kissing. Sorry, I said that in a weird way. Let's swim.
Let's swim. Alpha helps you out of your street clothes before she delicately steps into the pool, guiding you by the hand. The water is somewhat both warm and refreshing, and all your muscles immediately relax. Alpha then produces a glass of wine out of nowhere. Is that like that one new game that came out recently that had heavy inspiration from Doki Doki Literature Club? You know, the girl with the lollipop just comes out of nowhere and then she sticks it up her butt.
Although, I guess wine is sort of like juice.
It's fermented juice.
I wonder why they've never made wine juice boxes. You know, the little kind with the straws.
I would love some wine. Alpha hands you a glass, then offers hers in a cheers. There we go.
Cheers to fun, friendship, and felines.
Yay! You both cheers and take a sip. You and Alpha swim and chat for a while. The conversation is light and delightful. She tells you that her contracts are going well, but will be finished soon. It's good. That's when she gets a troubled look, then an awkward look. And then she tries to hide her troubled look. Then a more troubled look. What's wrong, Alpha? Alpha, you can tell me anything. I can tell there's something bothering you.
Wow. Either you know me really well already, or you're a psychic. Wait, are you a psychic? Tell me what I'm thinking.
No, my name isn't Esper. There's a moment's pause, then Alpha laughs.
Time's up. It was meatballs. I love that word. Meatballs.
Meatballs.
And I suppose I shouldn't fool around if I have something important to tell you. So, I really enjoyed our last date. Somehow, everything went wrong, and the date was still
Magical? Wonderful? Yeah, there we go.
And I've been thinking about you all week, and drawing little doodles of us walking and kissing, and
Aw, that's cute.
other stuff.
Oh, wait, this is an 18 rated stream, not an MA rated stream.
But I made a bit of a mistake, and I started writing a song about you.
And the song sucks? My bad. That's incredibly flattering. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, we don't need to worry about Suave. Let's go.
I love writing songs about stuff I care about.
Aw.
But no, the mistake I made is that I was playing it when my manager came in. She heard it. And, she reminded me that I have a contract that's... well, it's not very fun. Because I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend or girlfriend as long as I'm on tour.
What? That's outrageous. Why would they force you to do that? Ah, I see. Another one of those famous person things that sucks and no one can understand. What? That's it?
It's stupid and complicated, which is exactly how I feel about myself right now. It makes me so mad. When I told them about our date, the label was okay with it, as long as it didn't get out.
But it got out.
But then, someone leaked it to the press, and all the fans showed up, and it was a disaster. Your picture was taken, and now everyone is wondering who you are, and if we're a couple.
Yeah, a couple of goons.
So
I made that joke before, but I need to laugh through this part because this is actually very heartbreaking.
But to make sure there's no more problems, they don't want us to date anymore. I'm so sorry. My heart's broken.
It's okay, Alpha. We both knew this was going to be fun, but probably difficult to keep going. So this is goodbye?
Yes. At least as long as I'm a sensational international pop star. People like me, as soon as we're with someone, a lot of fans get very upset. It's a strange relationship, and I don't like to look at those things too closely, because I love my fans. But this is how it has to be. I just wanted one more chance to see you. To feel normal. To feel pretty. Thank you for everything.
You swim closer to Alpha and begin to kiss her. At first, she's reluctant. You can sense her sadness. But within a few moments, she comes alive in your arms, and she starts to kiss you eagerly. She cups your face in her hands, smiling at you, and moves herself over to the side of the pool. You swim closer and wrap your arms around her, and together you peacefully float, looking up at the stars. The night feels magical as you paint out constellations. After some time has passed, Alpha laughs.
You suck at being romantic.
Thank you, it's one of my better qualities.
Thank you so much. That was incredible.
The two of you kissed one last time. Finally, after another hour of quiet holding, you and Alpha part. You get dressed and she leads you to the elevator.
Goodbye, my very unfamiliar love.
She blows you a kiss and the elevator door closes. You walk back to your car, your hair is still dripping from the pool, and drive home. Somehow this one hurt. Ugh. Damn it, OG Panda, why'd you have to write a good fucking game? That's all I gotta say. Why'd you have to write such a good goddamn game? In the darkness, you hear raindrops hitting your window. You briefly open your eyes to see the water dripping down the pane. And then you're drifting off to sleep. Your alarm goes off. It's a home improvement show. Now, even though it's a do-it-yourself project, you're still going to want an electrician to come in for the wiring. Electricity is no joke. $5,000 job. Oh no. Elf. Hey, good morning. Did you have a good sleep? Yeah, I kinda got my heart shattered into a million pieces, but you can't hear me right now. But I woke up this morning with a bit of a groggy throat, and my voice is super silky and sultry. I'm considering calling and surprising you with this obvious exciting experience. Then I imagined waking you. So I decided it's a thought that counts. In any case, yeah. Imagine the following in my most sultry peanut voice. Good morning. Hope you're having an incredible day. Hugs, darling. Oh, why didn't you call me? Ooh boy, a certain pair was not happy. I warned you about traps yesterday. They turned up the heat a bit on me. But don't worry, I know a little trick to keep me safe for now. Trick is to whisper their names in the lowest, baritoniest voice. It gives them shivers long enough to distract them. My horoscope for today is this. This week, you only get one chance to take Cassie out on a date, and only one chance with Elle. Don't reschedule those dates. Don't stand them up. Good luck. More tomorrow. Cheers. Hey, what say you and I hit the beach this week? I just noticed today that I've been doing a lot of surfing, but not a lot of just, chilling. What do you say? A friend of mine and I are planning to go today, this afternoon. Can you make it? Hold on. Let me check. Oh, this afternoon? Nope. Oh, today won't work on my end. No sweat. I think Callie, my friend, said Wednesday the 17th might work for her too. Let me touch base with her. I'll get back to you. Talk to you soon. Well, if your time randomly frees you up this morning, come over to the beach. There's something I want to try, but need help. Swing by if you can. Hey, before we part ways forever, I wanted to tell you something. Thank you so much for being so kind with me. For being gentle. For being gentle and wonderful. And most of all, thank you for being with me. for making me feel beautiful and desired. I'll always remember our time together, and maybe someday we can be together again. Goodbye, my gorgeous summer stranger. Thank you forever. Oh, my heart. The Alpha Prelude. Oh, that still hurts. Oh, God. It hurts so much. Okay. Let's hit the cafe and get a coffee.
I left it in my car for more than a month before I noticed the smell.
Thanks, Dimitri. I needed the distraction.
Dimitri, that was my car. And now is not the time. We have a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today?
One large coffee, please.
Have a great day.
And buff went up by 1. What's my buff at stat now? Buff stat at now. Ooh, nice. So we should be good for anything that comes our way. Peanuts at the pizzeria, so let's go see her. Driving through town somewhat absentmindedly, you have a faint sense of hunger that doesn't quite defeat your sense of laziness. Stopping for food is just too much work. However, an unmistakable aroma invades your car, and quickly changes your mind. The smell of pizza and your stomach growls with enthusiasm. Mine usually does that. You enter Luigi's Pizza, realizing you have no memory of parking, locking your car, or walking to the entrance. Expecting to see a large mustachioed Italian man, you're somewhat surprised to discover Luigi looks more like a cute college co-ed with bright blue eyes. He greets you warmly.
Hey! Hi! Hello! Or should I say, bonjour?
How did you get so good at that? You blink several times and Luigi stares back, then he laughs.
Oh, wow. Now that's what I call a 1,000-yard stare. Or as we like to say in the physics world, a 914.4 meter observation. I'm hoping that expression doesn't mean I look like a giant slice of pizza. Are you going to eat me? I already get that a lot, what with the whole peanut thing.
Peanut? I'm sorry, I thought you were Luigi there for a moment. Confusion. Need pizza. Dying. I feel like the universe just folded in on itself. I was not expecting to see you here.
That's amazing. Yes, I can imagine that experience was probably a bit disquieting.
Yeah, just a little bit.
If it helps, I can put on a fake mustache and just go with the flow, but please don't expect a very good Italian accent. I'm afraid it's more adorable jumping plumber than gritty mafia show.
Hey, I'll take it.
Here, eat pizza. It'll soothe what ails you.
Absolutely. Pizza offers you a slice of something greasy and cheesy. She looks especially eager watching you eat it. The pizza is a symphony of salt, proteins, stringy mozzarella, and questionable marinara sauce.
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect. Not bad, but that's sort of the whole thing with pizza. You tear a hole straight through me. It's perfect.
Yay! Yes, I actually managed to make food! Go peanut, looking good, making pizza.
She's too adorable.
This is actually my first pizza I've ever made. I did the whole dough tossy thing in the air and everything. Of course, it didn't really seem to work properly, and then there was a rolling pin and maybe a salty word or two involved, but here it is. I'm operating on very low information here. Luigi watched me do it once, nodded, and went for a smoke break. It's been an hour. I hope he's okay.
As a first pizza, I say it was top-notch. Luigi will outlive us all. Pizza is a highly transferable skill to universally success. Wow! Pizza is a highly transferable skill to university success.
Oh, thank you. I was expecting to throw the dough onto my head or burn it in the oven, but so far my day is going great. But yeah, I'd say of all my part-time adventures so far, this one is going the best. I'm really making lots of dough. Get it? I just wish Luigi had given me a bit more training in the customer service department. He didn't really tell me how to interact with his customers, and I can't help but feel nervous.
Oh, you can practice on me.
There was this girl that came in earlier, and she was mega aggressive. She sort of put the bomb in blonde bombshell.
You must mean Cassie.
You know what I mean?
I'll go talk to her.
She had this really cute accent, but the actual words she was saying were kind of mean, you know, so it was very blustering. She said, "You better not do nothing that hurts Luigi, else you'll be sleeping with the fishes." I almost pointed out her double negative, but then my life flashed before my eyes, so I just nodded. How do people do these kinds of jobs? Talking to people is terrifying, even over the
Here,
phone.
practice with me. I'll pretend to be a customer, you yell at me. Forget about it. Make good pizza, and things will work out. I may know the gal you're talking about. Sounds like you handled it perfectly.
It's not often that the deer in the headlight strategy works out.
Hey, with
Thanks
Cassie,
for the words of
yeah.
encouragement. It means a lot.
Lucky +1. Excellent.
Here, let me whip you up a fresh pizza pie for the road. I'll...
Peanut is interrupted by the sound of the telephone. Ring.
Oh, in order. I better get that.
Pizza walks a few steps away from the counter and answers the phone.
Luigi's Pizza. Hey, we're cooking here. Yes. Hello? Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Yes, that's right. No, seriously, we really do have 200 different kinds of pizza. Our menu is online if that helps. Oh, you don't have a computer? Well, I can tell you all the toppings if you want. Stop me if you hear something you like. We have pepperoni, ham, salami, vegan salami.
Peanut continues to talk as you hear the door open behind you. A woman enters, speaking on her cell phone.
This is Detective Fumi Zweihander. I'm on scene. No sign of suspect or the dead drop. They've got 300 seconds before I go all bad cop on this place and break my foot off in someone's house.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Shock and awe. Expect my report shortly. Zweihander out.
Fumi ain't taking no prisoners here. The woman hangs up her phone and nods at you.
Citizen?
So, nice weather today?
Disagree. Looks rather humid with a high chance of small talk. The worst kind of weather.
Okay. The woman turns her attention to her watch. You notice it's counting down. From out of view, you hear Peanut continuing to go through toppings.
Pesto, chutney, pickles, marshmallow.
Ah, the Ninja Turtle special. But suddenly you hear the sound of an oven alarm.
Ah, hell's bells. Hear that, citizen? That's the sound of 10 pizzas bound for the Sub Rosa Police Department about to burn. Oh, Luigi, I knew you would slip up someday. At long last, you break your 30 minutes or less promise. Free pizza is mine!
Swoop in and save the pizza, seduce Fumi. Oh, we gotta seduce Fumi. We gotta. Seeing no other option, you casually bump into Fumi, drawing her attention. She turns towards you, her eyes burning with a soul-withering fury, preparing to tear a strip off of you. You quickly bite your lip in seductive surprise. Fumi pauses.
Did you just pretend to bump into me in order to get my attention?
Yes.
You realize that constitutes a battery?
Uh-oh.
I could own your ass right now, if I wanted to.
That sounds like mission successful. Excuse me, mommy. I mean, officer, it would be a privilege. Not like mission successful. Fumi's eyes narrow. Then she bursts into laughter. Let's
Do you
go.
realize how often I use that phrase? And you're the first person brave enough to respond like that? You look sort of familiar. Where do I know you from?
Dreams? Definitely not a stalker. Definitely not imagining those boots standing. Whoa. Didn't mean that. I'll never talk. You'll have to frisk me.
Resisting an officer, are we? I've got 2 words for you. Cavity search.
Cop cutie. As you continue to flirt with Fumi, Peanut looks around the counter and realizes what's happening. She quickly and quietly sets to rescue the pizzas from the oven, boxing them up as quickly as she can. You keep Fumi distracted until her watch begins to beep.
Aha! Time's up, Luigi. Looks like I finally get my pizzas free.
She turns and sees Peanut smiling happily at her. All 10 boxes on the counter.
Your order's ready, miss. We hope you enjoy.
Fumi stares at Peanut. Fumi stares at Peanut, a mixture of surprise and rueful respect dancing across her features.
Very well. Tell Luigi he wins this round. But one day he's going to slip up. And then his ass is mine.
Fumi pays, picks up the pizzas, and nods at you.
Citizen?
Fumi. After she walks out, Peanut comes running up to you. She hugs you with desperate relief.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for distracting her. And when I saw what was going on, I almost ran out the door. I don't think I could have faced her alone. Did you see how scary her eyes were?
No sweat. Well, some sweat. I held off as long as I could. Huh, my hands are shaking. Weird.
Some sweat is right. I almost burned 10 pizzas. For cops. 10 cop pizzas. Hey, I've got a bunch of other orders to take care of, but thanks for, helping me avert disaster.
Not a problem.
You're the best. 100%.
Peanut smiles awkwardly, and for a moment you think she has more to say. But then she laughs, scratching the back of her head in nervous relief.
Well, have a great day. Take the rest of the pizza for the road.
Whee! Free pizza! You take the rest of the pizza Peanut gave you, give her a wave, and walk out of the restaurant. You look back once and see her poking her head out of the pizzeria for one last wave. You head home, your ears still burning from the rush of adrenaline. Okay, there's something going on in town, let's go. While making your way through town, you spot a familiar face window shopping at one of the clothes stores. It's Dimitri, and for a moment you think he's inspecting a scantily dressed mannequin in the front window. Working up the nerve to ask her out? I don't think you're her type. You have a head. I think it's perfect for you. Very form-fitting.
Oh, hello, my friend. How are you this fine afternoon?
Actually, it's morning, but we'll just go with it.
Yes, you have caught me. I was working at the carriage, but I fear she will be quite indifferent to
Yeah,
me.
that's just who she is with everyone.
But no, I am not admiring the fine craftsmanship of this plastic Venus de Milo, but rather the scarf on the one next to it. I am shopping for a gift for my sister, you see, but I am not so good at this. I always wish to give her things which will embarrass, but secretly delight her. But it is becoming too predictable. So now I wish to go for the fatal blow. Something sentimental and sweet which will make her cry. Do you have suggestions?
The scarf is good, but wrap it around an actual lotus. Maybe donate to a cause in her name? Nah, go for it impermanent, but tell her it's something sentimental.
Oh my, this is truly an excellent idea.
Muy bueno.
From one lotus to another, this is an adorable thought.
Isn't it?
Yes, I am loving this. My friend, for your help with this, I shall share my super secret fail-proof method for making women fall in love with you.
Dimitri leans over and whispers something in your ear. You actually can't quite make out what he says. But somehow, you feel an increase in confidence when he finishes speaking.
Take my secret and go.
I didn't even hear your secret, bruh.
But use it only for good and not evil.
I'll use it how any way I want to use it.
I must shop. Farewell.
Dimitri leaves, and you carry on. Not totally sure what just happened. Hey, but got me 5 suave! Otherwise, feel pretty good about it. July 6th afternoon, so we got a text message from Peanut here. What time we got? Okay, we got about 20 minutes or so. Oh wow, okay, are you there? I need to ask you something. Something crazy, but I need a real quick answer from you. I'm here. Awesome, great, I'm glad you're here. Was that the question? Okay, buckle up. This is going to take some explaining, some trust, some imagination, some courage. You may or not remember, but I had some really fancy rich guy. Yeah, it turns out I really impress him. Long story short, I helped accept the most insane rich person party I've seen. Basically, I have an invitation. Oh, I gotta go. If you're interested, get dolled up tonight and wait for a special invitation to be dropped off at your place. You'll know when you see it. It'll help you be extra foxy tonight. Today I'm gone. Okay, I'm gone. Hold on before I answer. Do I have anything going up tonight? No, I've got a date with Mio, but that's it, and that's right now, so... Peanut, I need more details. Your message was not sent. Oh. That's not good. Actually, before I... Okay, we're on the 13th. I'll leave that one as is. You know what? I think I'm going to call it early today, and we will pick up with the Mio date on Thursday. So we're all saved. So let's come back over here. I love that. I love that feature. I love that feature. So let's go back over here, and we'll go to the title screen. And we'll come back over here, and we, like I said, we'll start fresh because I'm still kind of feeling it from the Hero thing, and still kind of feeling over the Alpha thing. But we finished Alpha's side quest, so that was one of the most heartbreaking ones I've ever done. So, but we'll pick it up again Thursday. So just as a reminder, Thursday stream as normal. Friday. Stream is at 11 a.m. and goes to 1 p.m. No stream Saturday, and there may or may not be a stream Sunday. I don't know yet. I will let you know probably by Saturday if there'll be a stream or not. Basically, if there's a stream on Sunday, I'll be streaming. If there's not, I'll let you know ahead of time. But in the meantime and in between time, one last time, you can follow me on all my socials. You can check out my YouTube channel, which I got to go film a YouTube video here right away anyhow, so we'll do that. I'll do that later this afternoon. But you can sub to my YouTube channel. All my Twitch VODs will be on there. I have up to March right now, and we're in May, so got a backlog to get through, but doing it every Saturday and Sunday. You can follow me on the app formerly known as Twitter. You can follow me over on Blue Sky. You can get your Irish Bandit merchandise from my Irish Bandit shop on Fourth Wall, where right now, if you use the code SPRINGFLING at checkout, you can save 40% off your entire order. That ends on Saturday. So if you want to get the best prices on your Irish Bandit merchandise, get it now before Saturday, or else this deal is gone. You can also pick up a copy of my novel Shade Falling over on Amazon. You can get it through your Kindle e-reader or on paperback. Let me just check something real quickly. Okay. And I'm an official affiliate over on Streamily, where you can get autographs from some of your favorite celebrities. I got my autograph from Brianna White from Streamily, and I absolutely love it. You can get pre-signed things, or you can wait till there's a live stream and watch your favorite celebrities sign it live for you. Like I said, I got mine from Brianna White, but they also have John Eric Bentley, Erica Lindbeck, most of the cast of Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. So check them out. They have a lot of great celebrities, a lot of great influencers, and you can check that out there and use that link. Tell them I sent you, and yeah, that'll be fantastic. All right, let's see here. I don't think I'm gonna worry about raiding out today, so we're just gonna say goodbye and hope everyone has a great week. I will see you again on Thursday. In the meantime, until then, I've been the Bandit. You have been awesome. Thank you for joining me for this stream, and I will catch you again on Thursday. So take care, everyone.